Good morning, good morning, do 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 do. Good morning to you. Good morning. Welcome to a daily dose of joy. I always wonder, I can see all this steam rising off my teacup. I'm always wondering, can they see that? Is it like creating an Avalon kind of experience for you? The mists of Avalon. Whale. Good morning. We are going to dose our brains this morning. Saturate them with dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins every day. The fly. Every day on the fly. Anyway.
Sorry, I just had to mess up Mommy's video because she told me not to, so I had to. She's probably gonna get mad at me at the end of this video.
Oh, yeah, so mad.
See y'all later.
See y'all later. You can tell he's my kid. He's my son. Well, you know, he just was really ready. We're up early this morning, a little slap happy, studying for a end of term chemistry exam. So I've been tutoring chemistry yesterday. We are on it this morning, up early, practicing things. But he really wanted to come in and do this with me. So that creature crawling behind me was my 13-year-old son, Charles. Okay, so where were we now? We're going for it because I got to go back to tutoring. So we're going to let this stay. We're going to roll. We're going to keep rolling. He's already like photobombed 2 others that I started to get. Oh, good. Well, so this will end up being its own Whoopsie Daisy story. But today I'm going to tell y'all 2 other Whoopsie Daisy stories. One that I've been meaning to tell y'all for a while. And it's a technology Whoopsie Daisy story. So I'm going to start with one from a friend, and then I'm going to tell y'all one that I've been holding on to for a while. So this friend was doing an online course, and the instructor was just getting to the instructions and saying, you need to do, which one do you want to do? What should you do? And she got a little, she was like, what was that? And so she reached over to hit the pause and the replay. And so she played it, but she didn't realize she had also accidentally changed the speed. So it was like an ant on too much coffee. It was like, what do you want to do? Which one are you going to do? What are you going to do? How are you going to do it? Which one are you going to do? Which one are you going to do? How are you going to do it? Which one are you going to do? Or a, maybe an ant that's also an auctioneer. So she was like, whoopsie daisy. And then she's like, okay. She's trying to fix it. And then trying to fix it, she went the other direction. And it was suddenly like she was in a aquarium. And she was like, it was like there was a whale giving the instruction. It was like, what are you going to do? Or maybe Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. What do you do? Whoopsie daisy. You know, technology buttons can make it so easy and then occasionally baffling. So her Whoopsie Daisy story, this is one of the great things about Whoopsie Daisy story. One story will remind you of your own stories. So it reminded me of my own Whoopsie Daisy story. When it was Thanksgiving and the family was down at the farm, and I had been so tech savvy and had attached this little dongle to the back of the TV screen, because I don't have a TV here in Atlanta and I'm used to streaming things on my computer. And so to find things, that's how I know to find things. And we like to watch at Thanksgiving we actually watched some of those corny, kind of Hallmarky Christmas movies, the whole family. Guys and girls, we all get up in there and make hot chocolate and watch it. So I was bringing my computer, brought this little dongle so we could stream all that and have that little family ritual. But actually the bigger media draw at Thanksgiving for my family is the Macy's Day Parade. And my mom has been watching it since she was a wee little tyke. It is an absolute Thanksgiving ritual, like cooking in the kitchen, takes a break, and in between the breaks, she's watching, we're all watching, everybody's in and out of the kitchen watching the Macy's Day Parade. So, well, somehow when I put that little dongle on the back of the TV, it stopped the input of the cable. And down at the farm, there ain't no antenna signal going. It's all, you know, it's cable or nothing. And even that's a little, maybe not so strong. And so we get that going, and the little dongle is now all we can get. Can't get the cable. So Mom's like, well, how do I get the Macy's Day Parade? I'm like, no worry, Mom, I'm sure somebody's streaming it online. You know, trying to get my mom all hip to the streaming stuff. And she's like, I don't know about that. And so I'm like, here it is. And I start playing it. And we're watching. And then she's like, this just isn't right. And I start realizing that the camera angle is like stage left. And we're watching the Macy's Day Parade, but it's being like covered from someone's living room. And you know, it is not the official Macy's Day Parade coverage. But it takes us a while to, because at first you're just watching the different floats and the performances go by, and then suddenly you're like, where's the commentary? Where's, you know, this is odd. It was already odd because it was during this unusual La Pan, unusual time in our world. But so first it took us a minute to realize, yeah, this is from somebody's living room. This is not the real deal. So she's like, come on. I'm like, okay, get back online. I start clicking around. And I'm like, all right, I think I got it. And so I started streaming it to the television, and great, we've got the Macy's Day Parade. But I've tuned us into Telemundo. It is all in Spanish. And I'm like, oh, okay. So Mom gently, you know, informs me she would really like to hear it in English. Her Spanish is not that strong. So I was like, okay, third tries a charm. And I go in and I sign up for a service, and I finally get it streaming to the TV, and it gets going, and my mom turns around and she's like, whoopsie daisy, it's over. I'm like, no. But it wasn't really over. She was just teasing me. Because we were laughing really hard about all my other whoopsie daisy moments that Thanksgiving with the technology. Oh, so I hope you have your own technology whoopsie daisy stories that make you laugh, because they happen, you know. I'm I make myself sound like a bumbling technological person, but I'm actually quite savvy and skilled. I even built a computer at one point. Who knew she could do such things? But yeah, that was not my moment. And folks, you know, we're all the beauty of technology. They're just full of whoopsie daisy stories for us. So maybe I'll see some of y'all's on our microdosing group if y'all want to share them or hear them. And otherwise, I hope that today surprises and delights you. Let's take 3 gentle breaths together. And may it surprise and delight me when we go to our final early morning review that he's got the chemistry down. Yeah. Send out good chemistry mojo. Bye, y'all. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow.